What's up, it's Joe. I'm here in Frankfurt, Germany, and I want to talk to you about repulsion marketing. Now, this is the phrase I only just recently heard about. What it basically is the idea that you can, by alienating and upsetting the 90% of people who aren't in your target audience, you can build a stronger bond with the 10% of people that are in your target audience. Alright, now the best example I heard about this was from a company called Protein World. In 2015 they released these bright yellow posters all around London, and it might have been elsewhere in the UK as well, with this like stick thin model, yeah, in barely any clothes, and the catchphrase was, "Are you Beachbody ready?" And this really pissed off everyone who wasn't Beachbody ready, yeah, people who aren't in the health and fitness community was really outraged. Yeah, and they got a lot of stick on Twitter. Now, rather than doing the sensible thing and like apologising to all the people that tweeted them, Protein World, they doubled down and they trolled these people by calling them lazy and out of shape and stuff. All right. Now, this obviously caused loads more outrage, but it delighted the health and fitness community. Right? They sold £2 million worth of protein in the 2 weeks that those posters were up. Pretty cool, right? My buddy Kieran Callum, he did a blog series called 100 Women in 50 Days, where he would go out and like hit on 2 women a day for 50 days, like in the streets and Starbucks and like strange places like that. He got a lot of criticism, or a bit anyway, for that, from, I suppose, maybe from like feminists or people that are too scared to hit on girls, alright? But the people who are interested in that sort of thing absolutely loved it. And we got more subscribers to our daily self-confidence emails from that content that he did than from anything else, alright? My most controversial piece of content, I pitched for years at this dating website called Your Tango, with no response. And I finally got published by them from an article called "I invited 100 girls out for pizza on the same day. Here's what happened." Okay? Now, well, I got a lot of stick from some of the girls I got in contact with. It was all the girls from like my past, from like the phone book and social media and stuff. And from one girl who, from the future, who Googled me after the article was published, and she wasn't too happy about that article either. Okay, so yeah. But what did it do for me? It gave me the opportunity to get published more and more for quite good money for that website, and it helped build up my portfolio of like other dating and relationship websites that I wrote for afterwards. And now I'm traveling the world writing about cool stuff like that, and that's my job. Yeah? Okay. The list goes on and on. We could go on and we could talk about the 50 Shades of Grey series. We could talk about every best-selling album Eminem has ever released. We could talk about Trump getting the presidency. Okay? All examples of repulsion marketing at its finest. Now, why am I even talking about this? Is it because I think everyone should just go and be an absolute bellend to everyone else and that's how you get ahead? Yes. No, it's not that. Although, a lot of the people in my examples are pretty... Maybe I am telling you that. No. What I'm saying is, notice how all successful people, they have this habit. They just sort of go about their lives and they do what they want. They say what they want, and they don't give too much thought to what other people think, okay? And yeah, and if you do the same thing, you're just gonna get ahead in life. You just are, okay? Now, if you're the sort of person who's just like unapologetically themselves, you are gonna attract a lot of haters, all right? Because naturally, the more out there and the more expressive your personality is, the more polarizing you're going to be. But the people who are on the same wavelength as you, These people are going to absolutely love you. They're going to want to be a big part of your life, and that's pretty much how you get ahead, all right? I feel like everyone, deep down, they want to be the sort of person who just walks through life and they do what they want and they say what they want, but they don't do it because they're scared of haters. So I guess the point of this video is to say, don't worry, like, you're meant to have a few haters. If you have a few haters, you're probably on the right path, okay? Certainly a lot closer to the right path than the sort of person who kind of like walks on eggshells all the time, bends over backwards to just not offend anyone and just be really, really nice. That sort of person is the sort of person who has hundreds and hundreds of people who think they're kind of okay, all right? And kind of okay doesn't really get you very far, okay? Repulsion marketing is the reason why douchebags get all the girls and nice guys end up in the friend zone, okay? It's the reason why all the best-selling papers have the most controversial headlines. It's the reason why 50 Shades of Grey, pretty much every controversial movie ever has sold well, and then the nice films that don't push the boundaries don't, okay? That's all I wanted to say about this. It's the first IGTV I did, like, not walking around. I'm in Frankfurt, it's not very picturesque. Here it is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm off to Southeast Asia tomorrow, so some cool Asian videos coming your way. See you then.